Hey there, welcome to this live webinar, Monetize My Morning, where we are going to transform your daily routine into a profitable venture. Okay. So I want you to grab a pen, paper, all of that great stuff, because you will be making a morning routine that will set you up for the profitable venture that you are about to embark on. Okay. So, for those of you that do not know me, welcome, welcome. My name is Angelica Stanley, also known as your Break Time Hustle Mama, where I am hosting this free webinar that you can watch the replay, share with your friends, all of that great stuff, because I truly just want to help you make money while you break time and hustle, okay? I want you to have more time with your family. I want you to have peace of mind. I don't want you to have to pick up all of this overtime and work another side hustle just because you have not learned how to monetize your morning with digital products, okay? So, I want you to know that as a social media marketing strategist who makes 1K a week by monetizing my mornings, I will tell you this, on days or weeks that I do not monetize my mornings, I don't make 1K a week. Okay? That's just the truth. Okay? That's just the way it works. And so I'm here to let you in on a little secret and things that have really helped me focus on this by letting you know that once I discovered the power of utilizing my mornings to create a profitable business, it was game over. Okay. So, first things first, before we get started, I want to ask you to, if you're catching the replay of this, do me a favor and screenshot this, okay? And post it in your stories and tag me at Break Time Hustle Mama. I would love to hear your post or your comments about it or whatever it is. And I would love to share this with as many people because I believe that we are in a season, especially with the holidays coming up and all of that. We need to start using our break times to hustle so we can start working from peace and not chaos. Okay. That 2 hour window that I'm going to talk to you about, 1 hour in the morning, maybe 1 hour in the evening, or 2 hours in the morning before you even, kickstart your day, or however it works with the kids waking up or getting ready for school and work, even in the afternoon, I don't care. Whatever time of day that you feel that this best fits for you, great. I know it's called Monetize Your Mornings. That's because I'm a morning person and that works best for me. Okay. Some of my clients take this knowledge and they package it into the evening time. And then that next morning, it makes their whole life so much easier. Okay. So we're going to kick this off. I'm really excited. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram. Let's chat. Okay. So next thing we're going to be looking at is who is Angelica, but more so, we can break it down into faith, family, and business. Okay. I started doing all of these different things on social media, and I say different things because I didn't know what I was doing when I first started. I left my career in order to be a stay-at-home mom because I believe I was led to do so by faith of a mustard seed, right? I took a leap of faith and I did it. And everything started working out for my good as I was doing those things. And I'm so grateful for that because I truly believe that, God set me up for this. I really, really believe that this is where I am to be to help career women. And it's just a passion of mine, whether you want to add that additional income, whether you want to leave your 9 to 5 or you don't, it doesn't matter. I just want to teach you the skills that have really, really helped me, just be a stay-at-home mom, but also monetize on my career skills. Okay. So with that being said, as you're looking at this screen here, you're going to see where I first started. And I started at angelicastanley.co. This is my faith-based leadership page. This is where my whole adventure began. And I was known as Connect Coach and all praise it was praise, love, and smile. And our praise, smile, or anyways. And then I went to Connect Coach, and then now it's angelicastanley.co. Why do I share that with you? Because you may have a page now and you're like, I don't even know where to start. Start where you at, girl, okay? Now, there may be some things where you might want to change because you might not want those people to know what you're doing as a side hustle, all that kind of stuff. Because, let's just face it, your closest family, friends, and stuff, they're not going to support your business. Like, they will support you, like, with a good job and all that kind of stuff. But those aren't your ideal clients, right? Those aren't the ideal people that you want to help, right? You don't help them at work. Why would you help them you see what I'm saying? Why would your business, okay? If you're monetizing on your career stuff. So I just want you to get that in your head, okay? I started there and then I went over to Well Valley, and now these numbers have fluctuated, so they've increased drastically. But at the time when I took these snippets, it was like this moment of like, oh my goodness, this really works. Like, I found something that just to kickstart, you don't need to have, look at this, 212 followers on my faceless page, and there's only 56 posts. And I was able to make sales on it. So Well Valley, okay, 342 followers, 137 posts, and I'm able to monetize on it. Break Time Hustle Mama, 208 at the time. There's more now. I think I'm in the almost 300s, but 106 posts at the time, and I'm able to monetize on it. So you might be saying, well, Angelica, but do I have to make money? Do I have, like, right off the gate? Like, how does that work? Let me tell you something. This webinar is free. Do you know why it's free? It's free because I am giving you like $500 worth of value in 1 hour for free. Why would I do that? Because I want you to get a bird's eye view that you can do this. How is that money to me? Okay. That's money to me because we are building a relationship. We are establishing a social media professional business entrepreneur relationship. I want you to be successful. I want you to have more time with your family. I want you to be going to the groceries and hearing the dings. You just spent $150 to $200 on groceries, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I got 5 things. Okay. And then you get a ding for $175 or $7 or $27 or $77 or $250. And you're like, oh my goodness, this works. Like, so you're so excited. And this happened while you were shopping. This happened while you were pumping gas. This happened while you checked your phone on your break at your job. Can you imagine being at work and hearing the dings of boom, boom? Come on, this is amazing, okay? So it all started with just focusing on a smaller number. So my goal is to help you make 1K a week, okay? But we start with 1K in 30 days, okay? 1K in 30 days, okay? So before we get there, I want to share something with you that we're going to be focusing on the power of morning routines, digital product creation, leveraging social media, and email marketing mastery. These 4 things I have for you with simple tools that you can get started today, okay? And you can start doing this, okay? You might be saying, Angelica, I don't have a product. I don't have none of this. I'm going to show you where you can get a free one. I'm going to show you where you can get a paid one. And I'm going to show you where you can take something that I've created for you and do all 3 of those, okay? That's the way we do it here. It's break time hustle mama, okay? We got to use these coins wisely. So drink your water. Stay hydrated, y'all. Okay. So part of this is something that I have that I'm going to introduce you to, that I'm building to assist more people monthly. So I'm really excited about that. Be sure to stay till the end. Now, if you see here on this little logo here, you're going to see on this graphic, it's kind of small, but you're going to see that you have the Monetize My Mornings, a busy mom's guide to making money online. This is a guide, okay? I charge $7 for this, and I made this. I typed it up on a Google document. I transposed it into Canva just so I can make it prettier and all little designs. You could do both. But hint, hint, you can use a Google document and you can use a tool like Canva, okay? Both are free, okay? There is a free trial for Canva for 30 days that'll help you. And most of the time, I help my clients and I encourage my clients, don't sign up for that free trial until you're with me, either on a one-on-one coaching call or you join my club, because I want to be able to help you monetize that 30 days by getting everything done that you possibly can for your branding and all of that. So whether you decide to pay for it or not, you're set up in 30 days. Like, I want this to be so fun, something that you do either 10 hours a week, 5 hours a week. Okay. Think of it this way. Your mornings matter. Why do your morning routines matter? If you are in need of making extra income and you want to, let's say, get a side hustle or a job, right? You want to pick something else up. And so you're like, I need to get this done, or I'm like, you don't understand, Angelica. Like, I need to make more money. I need to get started on certain things, and I'm not sure how this is going to work. Like, I'm just not sure how this is going to work, but I do know that I need to get started on just making money. I need to be able to do this, right? Okay, so the whole purpose of me showing you that and doing that with you and asking you that question is because whether you are a stay-at-home mom or you're looking for holiday money or you're working and doing all these different things, I want you to understand something. The power of your morning is literally you being able to monetize on things that you currently have the ability to monetize on. Okay? So, the importance of starting the day with intention and how a structured morning routine can set the tone for a productive day is, think of, if you were to go get a part-time job or pick up more hours at work, how many extra hours a day would you be working? Think of that. If you're already working a 40-hour work week, okay, that's not including the hour, let's say it's an hour to and from, okay, for the week. Okay, so that's 10 hours. So you're for commute. So that's plus all of that. That's, let's say that we're at 50 hours and you have to go pick up a part-time job and you're looking to get an additional 10 hours, maybe 20 hours a week. You're at 80 hours. Okay. So let's look at 70 hours. Okay. Let's look at 70 hours, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. Okay. 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. Now, your days could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or they could be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. You get to decide. A lot of my clients will take Monday and Tuesday off because, like, for me, Mondays and Tuesdays, I take off because I know my people are going back to work and they are not kicking off their day till Tuesday. So Sunday and Monday, I take off and I start Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sundays and Mondays, I'm off. Sometimes I'll share on stories and I'll say, hey, this is what we're doing. Get that family time, stay hydrated. We went on a hike, we went swimming, we did something and we had fun. Why am I doing that? Because I want to show you the power of using your mornings correctly and monetizing them. Okay. So if you know that you have 2 hours that you want to work overtime or you want to get a part-time job, how beneficial would it be for you to start your 2 hours, 1 in the morning or 1 in the evening, or 2 hours early in the morning? Let's say you have to be to work at 9 o'clock. The kids have to be to school at 8 o'clock or whatever. Okay. So that means by 7 o'clock, everyone has to be showered up, ready, breakfast, all of this, or however it goes. Majority of entrepreneurs start their mornings between 4:30 and 4:45. Okay? Between 4:30 and 4:45. Okay? So let's say your day starts at 5 a.m. Let's just say you wake up at 4:30, you maybe get up, you drink you some lemon water, you do something like that. Okay? If you look at entrepreneurs right now, okay, if you look at entrepreneurs right now that are high ticket, high volume, let me give you an example. Dr. What's his name? Eric Thomas. Okay. He's a motivational speaker. He's a doctor, a pastor, all of this kind of stuff, PhD, came from Detroit, was poor, homeless, living off the street. And now he's one of the highest converting, paying, sought after public speakers. He's a pastor, all of this kind of stuff. Why am I sharing that with you? He started on YouTube and he would wake up at 3:30 in the morning to record his video and post it because he knew that he needed to beat the people for the race. It was a race to him. So he would wake up early. You know that saying, early bird gets the worm? He needed to have his stuff up and done because his mindset was, I got to get all these other things done and I need to have time with my wife. I need to have time with my children. After 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I need to be done for the day. So he was waking up at 3:30 in the morning, and guess what? Starting his day, doing what he needed to do, being able to have a nap, go have lunch, all of this stuff. And it started getting the ball out where he was able and more productive first thing in the morning. He would go work out, he would do all this stuff. Why am I sharing that with you? Because me personally, monetizing in the morning, that's where it started. Okay. This is where it starts for me. If I do not have a like a successful morning routine, a rough day. I'm going to have a hard time. There's these things that I'm not filling my cup. You hear what I'm saying? It's not just about waking up and working. It's about filling the cup that I'm about to pour out of for the day. Okay. Power of your morning routine continues by, let's create a morning routine. Right now, I want you to grab a piece of pen, paper, all of that. And I want you to pull out a Google document and I want you to we're going to create your morning routine. Now, my morning routine kind of looks like this. I wake up around 4:45. My first alarm is like about 4:30, 4:45. And from 4:45 to 5:15, I'm usually in about prayer and journaling. It usually starts about 5:30, just depending on the day. And then I do about 20 minutes of exercise after that, where my goal is to just walk. Sometimes I'll just walk in place. I'm doing a walking app. And if it's nice outside, I'll go outside because it's already sunrise usually at that time. So I'm able to get some steps in my backyard, get fresh air, all of that. During prayer, when I first wake up in the morning for prayer and journaling time, I join a prayer line, or just by myself doing a devotional and actually reading the Bible. Go Jesus. I literally, I'll boil some water, I'll put some lemon water, some turmeric, some coconut oil, and some Celtic salt, and I'll start my day. And I will drink that. It starts to get my blood going, starts to get me starting to go, all that kind of stuff. Put my sneakers on, and I just start getting steps in, or sometimes I'm just in my house shoes doing it. Then after that's done, I'm going to get ready for the day. So a lot of the times me getting ready for the day is I sometimes won't even put makeup on yet. Like here, I'm wearing some makeup, just some face, some light blush, eyebrows, mascara, a little bit of eyeliner, and some gloss, or it's actually gone now. But real simple, but I'll usually just have my hair done. I'll be dressed for the day, and then that's what it is. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I sleep in. It just depends on what that works out. But I will tell you that when I stick to this routine right here, that's when I start to see the money rolling in, because I'm clearer, I'm sharper, I'm able to be a better mom, a better wife, all of those different things. Okay. So the next thing that we're looking at is the exercise. Or excuse me, not the exercise. I get ready for the day, then I go live on social media. So majority of my live days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. These are days where I'm preparing my live and I already know what my call to action is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I know earlier I said that I on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, that those are my 5 days. So I run multiple pages, you know how I showed you that. So some pages kick one, certain pages kick off on Mondays, certain pages don't. Okay. So I've factored that out. I'm just sharing with you, giving this as information, but I want you to pick a starting day. And that starting time really unpacks and breaks down to your ideal client. Okay. And that'll come as you keep working on this. So I'll go live between 6 and 7, but it's maybe like a 20-minute live. Okay. So from 6:20 or 6:30 to 7 o'clock, I'm sending the wrap-up email. I'm drafting the social media posts. I'm doing all of that kind of stuff. Okay. And then from 7 to 7:30, I'm doing some personal development. So I might do maybe listen to a podcast, or sometimes I've even in there, like I've been working on certain things in my business. And so I'll implement a training or something that I did, right? So like you're taking this training, that might be part of your 6 to 7:30 window, where you're doing the work and the personal development, the quiet time, whatever it may be, right? Or maybe you're just going to take more Bible study time, right? Maybe that's just the day that you want to do it. And then from 7:30 to 8 o'clock, I'm preparing breakfast. And because I know that the kids and the family and all of that are going to start. So this is based on me getting and started at 4:45. Now, again, sometimes I won't start preparing breakfast between 8 and 8:30, right? Because 30 minutes. So these are essentially the time frames that I'll do things in this order. And if I'm 15 minutes behind, then I'm 15, then I start right on time. You see what I'm saying? So I want you to screenshot this and or create your own. Put your own times in there. If you want to take this to kind of tweak it yourself or do it for you, then there you go. Okay. I just want you to have and create you a morning routine. Okay. That's your first homework assignment. Okay. The next thing that I want to talk to you about is digital product creation. So you have your morning routine, and we just went live and we did all of this amazing stuff. And it's great. But what are you offering them? Right? What are you offering them besides the content that you are like, you're just going live, but are you leading them somewhere? So there are different types of digital products that you can create, like ebooks, courses, printables, templates. Ebooks are my go-to. Templates off the chains. Okay. Let me tell you, especially in the digital marketing world. And really, you have to choose the right product based on your skills and your audience needs. Okay. That is the reason why I introduced you to the Break Time Hustle playbook. We'll talk about that later. And the reason why I sent you all of the details and when you signed up for this webinar, because that is essentially a nonstop shop, like 1, 2, 3, 4. You get everything done. You're able to get everything done in one go, right? And in four steps or 4 weeks or 4 days, however you want to do it, 4 hours. It's literally 4 steps. Okay. And I walk you through everything. And being able to look at this and do it that way, when you start creating and selling digital products, you have a step-by-step guide on creating a simple digital product through the Break Time Hustle playbook. But there's also ways that you can create tools and resources and streamline the creation process using Canva and a tool called Beacons. Okay. So a tool called Beacons is, and I'm going to open it up right here. Just so you can see it. But Beacons, if you sign up with my link, right? That's no extra for you. I actually give you 2 months free. It's $10 a month on the basic plan, and it's for creator growth. Okay. And essentially, what you are able to do, and I'm going to click on here so you can see, is you create an account that you're able to host courses, you're able to deliver digital downloads, you able to do all of these great things, automations, emails, product descriptions, thumbnails, bios, all of these amazing things. And the reason why this is so like important and I think a great tool for you is because when you're first starting out, you get to start out for free, but they're giving you tools to email and to set up an online store. And they walk you through it for coaching sessions. You get to use it as a checkout for money, all of that kind of stuff. So it does all of the processing for it, but it really is an all-in-one platform. Okay. It's an all-in-one platform. And it's actually, you're using AI at a way that helps you learn. So it's also teaching you as you are building and learning. Okay. So that's the reason why I'm offering that. And especially for $10 a month, there are some certain fees and things like that, but it gets you started. It gets you going. Okay. And so if you click my link and you sign up, you actually get $20. So that's 2 months of doing this. Okay. And then a digital product that generated significant income for me. I wanted to share this with you because the playbook has been a rinse and repeat for me. I sell the playbook that I'm offering to you for this, for that discounted price that you got in your email. I have been able to scale and make thousands, $1,000 a week, $1,000 a month from the same playbook throughout monetizing on all of my platforms. Okay. Now, the reason is because there is an influx of people that are wanting to start selling digital products. The key is, how do you monetize and reach the people in your career field to help them do that? Sound good? Okay. So now leveraging on social media. Okay. So one of the ways that I leverage on social media is I will go live and it helps build engagement. So I go live on social media. And as I go live on social media, I am your first one, you might not get any, or maybe you'll get 5 people. The next one, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. I actually did a challenge for 30 days. And I actually, inside of our club, I actually encourage my clients, okay, my members, to go live for 30 days consistently for 10 minutes a day. So we have a topic about your particular problems that you solve, and you go live for 10 minutes a day or even 5 minutes, okay? And you just talk about it. 5 minutes is usually a good spot to start because attention span for people now is just not with it, right? But anyways, so you go live and you do it for 30 minutes a day. And as you're doing it or 30 minutes a day, for 5 minutes for 30 days, you start to build relationship. You start to get new people. You start to see new things. Okay. So the benefits, that's pretty much the benefits of going live on social media, but it's an opportunity to engage with your audience, right? In real time. You're going to share tips about your product, all of that great stuff. But the best way that I would structure a successful live session is to have a topic, one topic. Okay. And so your opening would be, you're not going to say, hey, hi, how's it going? You're going to say, make 1K in 30 days. Make 1K in 30 days. Hey, what's up? I'm Angelica Stanley, also known as your Break Time Hustle Mama, here to help you make 1K in 30 days by leveraging your time wisely in the morning using digital products so that you can monetize on your career skills effectively. Let's get started. And then you talk about all of that, right? You talk about that one topic. So today I'm going to talk to you about social media and how I use social media and specifically Instagram in order to monetize. Now, when I talk about monetize, you see, so you start talking about it and you're talking to the camera and then people start coming live. And then you say, hey, do you want to learn more about Canva? Just drop Canva below and let's chat. Or hey, DM me Canva and we'll chat about getting started with Canva. So you start bringing people to your DMs. You're training your audience. You're doing those different things. So the reason why that is so important is because when you have a structure of, and we talk about this inside of the club, I'll drop that to you in a little bit. But when you have the structure of that and you do that, oh my goodness, snap, snap. It is like fluid work in the morning. You get ready, you're like, okay, you set up your thing, you're like, okay, I have you go to your document, you copy the title, you already know what you're doing, you click there, you show up on Instagram, it has the title there. Once you edit it, you go live, you're like, beam, you click the little pink button because it tells you what your time is at. And then at 4 minutes, you ask for questions, you wrap up and you ask questions. And then you're like, okay, and and then you're done. And then you save the video and then you're done. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be so hard. If you learn these principles and these skills and have a structure, you will be able to successfully launch your business and start making 1K a week, right? I'm so excited for you to do that. Okay. So now the next thing that I want to talk to you is about so scheduling and automating posts. So you don't just you have a live, right? Excuse me, you have a live and you go live, but then there's other posts that you want to post, right? You want to have you want to equip, you want to encourage, you want to empower. That's what I always say, right? Equip, encourage, empower. Or equipped, encourage, and inspire. So, or you want to equipped, encourage, and make laugh, or whatever it is that you want to do, right? I call it edutainment, right? You're educating them and you're providing entertainment. So in the morning, you're educating them. So what post can you do in the afternoon that you can schedule, right? So you go live, you have your video, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to go into Canva and I'm going to post my content for the week. You're going to create the 5 posts and it's going to be a quote, or it's going to be, I'm going to create a reel, or I'm going to do something real quick inside of Canva and I'm going to schedule that. I'm going to post that. Now you can't schedule videos yet, but I show you inside of the club how to do that. Okay. And how to make it work for you all from your cell phone. And so when doing that, you're able to schedule things so you cut out a lot of the time. So like Mondays, that 90 minutes or that hour is going to be, I'm going to go live and then I'm going to use that whole time to prepare for the week so that come Tuesday, I'm just going to go live and then my post is already scheduled. So I'm going to work on like the personal development part. Like maybe I'm going to set up my email, like my automated email, or I'm going to set up my scheduled posts, or however you want to do that, right? Or or maybe you book a client, or there's all kinds of different things that can happen. So you're basically this to maintain and stay. Now, once you get to like 100 members or followers on Instagram, you get more insight into your analytics. So if you're starting a new account, you want to get to that 100. But if you have a current account and you have people, you're going to start to see how much your reach is going, how much all of that is starting to move, right? So you want to utilize your insights in order to get effective social media content and posting schedules. I go live in the morning, I'll post in the afternoon. I'll go live in the morning and I'll schedule 2 posts in the next day, the afternoon, right? And it goes based on what my people are. So like I have people that are very active by 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. That's why I go live between 6 and 7, because there will be people that will get it, but then there will be a lot of replayers. Okay. And, or the same thing goes for my posts. 2 o'clock is very on and poppin'. So I post at noon. 7 o'clock is on and poppin'. So I'll post at 5 o'clock. Okay. And I schedule all of that. And then whenever I know my scheduling times. So I have scheduled, like I have my hour of work time in the morning. I'll do 30 minutes of doing something during the afternoon, and then the rest of the time on my scheduled time, I'll check my DMs. I'll check the DMs during downtime around that scheduling posting time. So like if I'm doing dishes or like I'm making dinner and I'm just, browning the meat or doing whatever, I'll pull up my phone and I'll be able to like, oh, and I can engage and I can do whatever and I can, kind of have that fun. Okay. So that's how that goes. Now, the next thing is email marketing mastery. Okay. Email marketing mastery is a lot of fun. And this is our last one. Okay. So I'm going to try to do my best on this, but this is our last one. And it's our last topic that we're on because I want you to really understand not only is like Beacons really good for you to get started, but email is where it's at. You're not just growing Instagram. You want to be doing the work, showing up on social media so that on the back end, that call to action is, hey, if you really like this, comment, monetize, and get signed up for my free webinar where I teach you how to do exactly what I'm doing so you can start leveraging your mornings to make 1K a week with digital products. Okay. And so, but you want to create a product where you have the product and they give you their email address, and it's an exchange, and it's a free exchange for the email address. It's not really free because you're asking them for a piece of their private time, which is their email address. Cause people check their email at all times of the day through their phone now, right? They'll be at like 1 o'clock in the morning, can't sleep. Oh, I got a notification, right? Like, I know it's crazy, but like, let's just be real. And so, like, you're asking for that space, right? So you want to give them a real high quality product, okay? So the importance of an email list and how it complements social media efforts is your email list is really what you're building. Social media is the tool you're leveraging and using to get people to your email list, to your community. Your email list is like your land, your storefront. I want you to think of it that way, okay? Now, strategies for attracting subscribers. I want to talk to you about, like I said, going live and having that call to action, but we're going to talk about lead magnets and sign up forms, okay? So in order for you to get into this webinar, there was a lead magnet, or it's a freebie. I'm using this webinar as a lead magnet, and you're putting your email address in it, and you're getting this video, right? You're getting this play. Now, the reason this is so important is because now you're in my email hub, and now every week you get the monetization weekly newsletter. I send you tips, I send you support, I send you bonus videos, I send you freebies, I send you promotional discounts, all of that jazz, okay? That is where I'm helping you as a career woman turn entrepreneur, right? Or developing entrepreneur, start monetizing on your career skills through the email address. Okay. Social media is when you're coming for an escape. So when you're on social media and I'm showing up like, girl, you need to monetize your time. Okay. You need to start making 1K. And you're like, yes, girl, I need to. You're coming to escape the 9 to 5 because you like, I ain't trying these holidays and these kids and I got, got to make it right for my babies and they want me to work. I just can't stand this job. Like, it's hard, right? But so you come on here and I'm like, girl, did you know you can start making 1K a week selling digital products? All you need is 2 hours a day. Comment monetize if you're ready to hit 1K, or comment 1K if you're ready to monetize, right? And so you're like, yeah. But the hard work, when you're at work on the downtime of doing what you're supposed to be doing at work, and then you have downtime, or you're on your break, you check your email. And it's like, oh, I'm going to do step 1 on this email. I'm going to set up my Canva account, or I'm going to implement my morning routine. I'm going to start this tomorrow. What do I have to adjust? You start doing that work behind the scenes. That's where I started monetizing the most and making the money coming in, was through the email. And, I'm able to look at that through beacons because it says like, was it from a web browser or was it from social media? So did they click the link from my bio or did they go from an email? And it tells you that. And majority of my people are from my email. They originally were there and I sent them the link, so they did that. But then the sales come from the email. Why? Because I've been providing support. I've been there. I've been doing webinars like this. I've been showing up live. I've been doing those different things. Okay. So the next thing is crafting or creating compelling weekly emails. This is where I teach you inside of the club how to really use the power of a weekly newsletter. My newsletters every week when they go out, I am scheduled quarterly. I know exactly what I'm sending out and what the topics are for 90 days at a time. There are guides on writing engaging weekly emails that convert readers into customers, and I provide that inside of the club because I want you to have an idea and a template, but also something that the reason of the template that you can make it yours and just use your creative sauce that you have. I mean, you do it for career. That's why they have you there. You're creative and you have skills and that's why you get paid at your 9 to 5 or whatever job, if it's 12-hour shifts that you do. So why not make it 100%, right? Like why not maximize the efforts on that? The next thing is I want to talk to you to discuss the benefits of automating email campaigns using tools like Beacon and Flowdesk. So a lot of times my clients get nervous about doing things like this because they are hesitant, really just getting started because of everything that is involved. Okay. And so I'm actually going to log out on the new account and I wanted to actually, let me see. I'm actually gonna have to be logged in to do this, but there is an email automation portal that they have inside of Beacons that through email marketing. Oh no, that was just the referrals. So I haven't made any money on referrals yet. Okay. So there was that. So now I'm looking at this real quick because I want to pull this up. But you can see some of this. I don't want to shoot. How am I going to do this? I didn't think of it that far. But anyways, okay, so let me go to automations. And I can't click out of this, okay? Because I don't want to give away people's information and stuff. So you can see that I have 295 emails. 205 were sent out of my 500 a month. I only pay $10 a month. Okay, this is a new account, right? I just literally just started. And I don't want to look at all of this, but you can set up weekly emails, and I have these ones set up where this is, and there's other emails that are there, but they're down lower. So you get a welcome email, a welcome email 2, and a welcome email 3. These are all set up, and I teach you how to do this in the club. This is the same process that I teach at, through our company at Well Valley, through AngelicaStanley.co, through the faceless process. It's all of it. It's the same thing. It's a rinse and repeat. This is just tailored to career women. Why am I telling you that? Because it's not broke, so I don't fix it. Like it works. Okay. So with that being said, I wanted to take you through, okay, we went through that so you can understand that. Because today's agenda was the power of morning routines, and essentially me walking you through the email marketing mastery was me showing you that you'll have everything that you need, especially if you do the playbook. Like it has emails in there that you get to set up and you get to do, and it sends it to people automatically. Okay. But the power of morning routines, the digital product creation, and leveraging social media and email marketing mastery is everything that you need to start monetizing your mornings. Okay. So we covered a morning routine. So I pray that that morning routine really helps you kickstart everything that you need to find that digital product that you want to use, whether you want to create one or you want to take advantage of the deal for the break time hustle. playbook and start doing that. And, starting to go live on social media. What does that scheduling look like for you, right? We already broke that down with your morning routine, that screenshot that you took. You can start doing that. I'll see you online. I'll be there at the same time, right? And then email marketing mastery, setting up those emails, especially the ones that come from the playbook, you're able to copy and, make them part of yours, right? And put them in your store and get set up, okay? So with all of that, before you go, I want you to use the code monetize, okay? So if you use the code monetize at checkout, you'll get 35% off, and that brings this. So this is it's $197 for me just to teach you this, but I've have it for sale for 77 bucks, okay? I am putting it at $50.05. That happens to be exactly 35% off for the high value biz development product. Okay. So you are going to get private label rights to this, meaning you take this workbook, it teaches you how to do everything, but then you can take this workbook and flip it into your own. You can call it, money making for mamas in career, or I don't know, something. You can name it whatever you want. You can call it a playbook, you can call it a guide, you can call it a digital mastery, you could call it whatever you want to call it. And you do your own colors, you do your own stuff, the verbiage is there, you update the links, you do all this kind of stuff. And guess what? You have a product that you can sell for 100% profit. Basically, what I've done is I provided you the template, I've taught you through the template, and now you're going to maximize your efforts and your leveraging of this product to make money. Okay, so you're going to flip it. But wait, if this blesses you, okay, if this blesses you, okay, if this truly, truly blesses you, then you're not going to want to miss this. I'm telling you, this is an opportunity for you to really kickstart and get to your 1K a week, okay? A majority of my clients, we will start with the goal of 1K a month, okay? And so if you break all of that down and you start doing all of the math, you will see that if you are doing 1,000 a month, okay, and that's the goal, and you're dividing it by, let's say you're selling the workbook for $47. Let's say you start selling it for $47, okay? You need to sell 21 workbooks in a week or in a month, okay? Divided by 30 days, okay? That's less than one a day, okay? So getting one sale a day at $47 will get you to 1K a month. Imagine what that looks like when you raise the price and you increase the workbook to 77, and you see what I'm saying, and you start doing that. So you will get to, so say if your product you want to get to 1,000 and it's divided by 77, you only need to sell 12. Okay, so that's 12 a month. So if you were to do 12 divided by 30, oops. So let's do 30 divided by 12. You only need to sell two or three books a week. Okay. Depending on how that every 30 days, or, to make that work to get to 1,000. So it's divided by the 30 days. And so every 7 days you would do that. Okay. So if you want the support in doing that and you want to get there, I want you to think of this webinar plus monthly group coaching support. So this webinar and monthly, there's the typo, but monthly group coaching support. Okay. Think of that. That's where I want to invite you to join me inside of Chaos to Cash. Okay. So where we take all of the chaos that is going on and we get rid of it and we turn it into cash. Okay. Mastering time management for social selling. I'm going to teach you how to master your time management so that you can make cash selling online. I started here, 227. This is an update teaching you, the beginner, how to make money on Instagram, monetize IG with digital and affiliate products. Learn the way I did. Click there. Going through this whole process. learning, seeing all of that, but showing you how to start bringing in that cash, having the accountability, having all of that. If this is for you and you want to get started, okay, and you want to do this, I want to encourage you to DM me chaos to cash, or just DM me cash, okay? DM me cash, and I will send you the update. You essentially will get, you get the everything from Monetize Your Mornings, you get all of that, but you get the chaos to cash. It's in a course form. So everything is set up. It is a monthly membership form, okay? And going from here, every month you get one call, okay? It's a group coaching call. You get a new masterclass plus a template for social media. So I'll either give you a 30-day monetizing roadmap. He'll tell you what to do to go live, what to talk about, or I will give you a template to help you post for your social media. So 3 things, okay? So there's a wait list to join this because I'm only taking a certain amount of people at a time for this club. But the Chaos to Cash Club is open for enrollment, okay? And we're starting at $47 a month, okay? $47 a month. If you sign up, okay? If you sign up, you DM me cash and you've already purchased the workbook, and if you've already you purchased the $50 with the code and all of that, you get 1 month of Chaos to Cash for free. So if you purchase the playbook, you get 1 month of Chaos to Cash for free. So purchase your workbook and use that tool, that Monetize tool or the code, and I will know, and I will automatically enroll you to Chaos to Cash for 1 month for free. Okay. That's how I'm going to do it. Okay. After that, it's $47 a month. Okay. So this is a bonus. You want to get in, you want to do that. If you have any questions, hit me up, DM me on Instagram, and let's do this. All right. I love you. God bless you. And let's turn the chaos to cash.